Aries, thank you for tuning in to Perfectly Imperfect Tarot. This is Green Eyes here with your reading. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Martians, Astronauts. Pick a node. It does not matter to me. I love you all. Cross watchers, I am a snitch. I'm telling you now. Please don't curse me in the comments. Love you too. Aries, this is a judgment-free zone, but you will hear the truth. There's no gender or age, only energy. You're going to hear me use terms he, she, her, him, they, them, it, heifer. Pay it no mind. Feel the energy. Remember, roles can always be reversed. Aries, I thank you. Like, share, subscribe, emails, comments, love tokens, donations. Thank you, and I thank you again. Absolutely. All right, my loves, let's talk about your energy. First, yes, it's me. My channel has a little bit of a new look. Okay, I changed the green eye. So I hope you like it. My daughter drew it. But other than that, my CashApp has also changed for a donation. Okay, it's now love token for green eyes. Is the CashApp love token for green eyes. The other CashApp has is no longer. Okay, so with this new rebuild, there's some more things to follow. So you know, definitely look for it. Okay. Other than that, let's talk about your energy. You are not in fire. You are in water. Okay. If you're in love, you're in super love right now. Super duper. If you're not in love, you are so chill. Like, I feel relaxed. I feel like I'm floating, you know, in the water. It's just really kind of serene. I'm at peace in your energy, and it's definitely water here. There is some heartstrings being pulled. I have to say that for some of you. Maybe a bit nostalgia, you know. It doesn't feel like regret. Just, you know, fond memories, which is okay. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. So let's see what's going on. We're going to pull from the Queen of the Moon Oracle for you. Can I have Aries, please? Focus. Look at the water. Told you. You're in water for sure. I love the butterfly on her forehead representing transformation and new life, and that's just where you are. I think it's just water. Even here coming in with self-reflection. Look at the water. She's in all these, you know, it's the emotions. But I told you, looking back is not a bad thing. Checking yourself out in the mirror. You know, reflection is not a bad thing. I don't feel shoulda, woulda, coulda. I feel more like, wow, oh, okay. Or, wow, yeah, I remember that. You know, that kind of thing, okay? Focus really focuses on new beginnings. And in this process of you focusing on new beginnings, you're also reflecting of the past. This is helping you to learn. Look, you're coming into more self-love. Learning yourself, learning how to love yourself, and what you want, because man, the desires that's coming in behind this is hot and heavy, that's for sure. Woo. Yeah, so you actually might be considering taking some action towards something you really desire. Extremes really talks about like desire, okay? It doesn't really have to be physical. It's more so like, I dreamed of always having this. I dreamed of always doing that kind of thing. Desire, okay? You're going to put some action behind it, but will is going to fight you. Yeah. This is going to fight you. You know, we all have free will. You have to have this will is fighting me. Pisces is in here in this energy as well. Maybe you have codependency issues, or somebody codependent on you that's impeding on your ability to kind of move the way you want to move. All right. But, you know, life is about, that's one of God's first gifts to us, free will. Okay, it definitely has to be your choice. So use discernment in what you're taking with you into your future, if that makes sense. Okay, try to use discernment on what you're carrying with you into your future. All right, let's do your spread. We're going to use light seers today. But so far, you know, this water energy, you're wearing it very well. I don't feel depleted. At first, I felt like a little tired. It's kind of like, it's not tired. It's more so like, you know that feeling when you put fresh sheets on the bed and they're crisp and, you know, it's like, yum, 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 yum. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. Like I could just rest here. I can snuggle right here, that kind of thing. That's how this water energy feels on you. So definitely, emotionally, whatever you want to deal with, this is a great time to do it, because you can't hold water for too long. It puts your fire out, you know, and you can't stand that for but so long. Let me have Aries core. What's at the center of this energy? Thank you. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're holding on to it. I don't blame you. It feels good, but you can't do it for too long. Yeah, there's still the, you know, the Two of Swords here underneath. There's an issue, you know, maybe that's why you're kind of focused. You're going through self-reflection because there's something either holding on to you. Remember I said like that codependent energy? Either you're holding on to or holding on to you. Maybe some home obligations or business obligations, but it's almost like I feel like I want to travel, but I can't because my job, you know, I can't take off, or I can't leave this person, or like I want to do something, but I can't because, if that makes sense. But, you know, with the Two of Swords, it's not that you can't. It's more so like if there's an unspoken, I guess, obligation. Yeah, and it looks like you're working on, or have been working on, trying to either lessen your responsibilities so that you're not needed. But you have some help coming in with that, yeah, because you want this. You want whatever this is, that desire, that alignment. You know it's going to make you nothing but happy. Two of Cups, Ten of Cups, Nine of Cups. Yeah. So you're really kind of like trying to see what you can do now, step by step, to make sure that from the hereafter is forever after, you know. Crown this energy, please, for Aries. Please and thank you. The High Priestess is in reverse. Whoa. That's not too often, I have to say that. Let's talk about this. The High Priestess is an energy of intuition. She's very in tune, very connected, very gifted and skilled. This is an energy of foresight, okay? Foresight because of, how can I say this? Foresight because of the connection with the Creator. You know, it's a higher frequency and vibration. Basically, it's kind of like an energy of getting a heads up in life, you know. The High Priestess is able to choose in spirit what is not yet come to pass in flesh. You understand? So the thing about it is, crowning energy, remember, is what we're given to assist us. If the High Priestess is coming in reverse, that means that what I'm hearing is don't let it happen. I'm not going to lie. What's coming in with this? Because that's not what I want to say. Yeah, here's the Queen. This is you. Okay. Don't let it happen. I don't know how else to say that. If you're nostalgic, if you're emotional, if you're feeling lovey-dovey, or if you're feeling, you know, just you're reflecting on things and you're seeing what you want or what you want to change in your life, sometimes don't let your comfort discourage you. Your comfort of the knowing. You know what I'm saying? You're still fire. You're still spontaneous. You know, you're still a go-getter. You're still very passionate. So sometimes intuitively you may say, this absolutely makes no sense. Like, who wants to put, I don't know, raisins on a hot dog? It don't go together in my head. I definitely can't put it in my body. But it's like you want to try it. You can't help it. It's a thought that you can't shake. You know what I'm saying? So even though instinctively you may say this is going to be crap, try it anyway. That's what you do. Aries, you try stuff. Try it anyway, you know? If Libra, Taurian energy coming in behind this Empress and the King of Swords. You know, when you're growing and elevating and loving yourself, really stepping into your power, you know, yes, we deal with logic and straightforward and truth with the King, but you're also, you know, don't forget, very much fire, you know, Emperor energy. He embodies all four kings, you know, so you're the one in control. You're the one in control. So sometimes, especially if you're a person that's have really good spidey senses, like as the nun says, shout out to the nun, my girl, but really good intuition, you know, that sixth sense, or, you know, empathy, if you want to say it like that. If you're really good with it, sometimes it can be tricky in two ways. Not because we'll start assuming what we pick up on because it's familiar. That's one way. It's like you pick up on a certain feeling or a certain energy and you just assume the rest of the story because you're familiar with that energy. That's one way it can work against us, as anyone in tune. The second way is it's not fair that you take free will from the world because God gave us to it for free. You understand? For instance, if I am sitting across from you at a table and my energy for you, Aries, is, let's say it's a little off. Let's say you pick up that I'm pretending to be nice, you know, or I really don't like you. You know, that may be true in that moment. Aries, I ain't gonna lie, because everybody is not all gung-ho about Aries. It just like ain't nobody else gung-ho about everybody else, you know? But some people have bad days. Sometimes people are pushing through things in life. You have to give them the opportunity, like you're aware, and just put that awareness in your back pocket and keep it there for safekeeping in case you need it later. But at that time, in that moment in time, it's unfair to react from an energy that has not been displayed as in reality, if you're not acting like to protect yourself. You understand? So, you know, some people, you have to give them the room to hang themselves, because if you take the room away, then you also take their free will away. You don't give them an opportunity to reach the fork in the road, you know? So that's how High Priestess energy can, sometimes your intuition can be just as much as in the way as it is a benefit. So what's hanging over your head, I'm sorry I'm spending so much time on this, but High Priestess energy is in reverse. Sometimes you got to go with your gut. Go with your gut, okay? Let's see. What's working against Aries? Oh, the moon. Wow, fear. Fear of the unknown. That's why you're being made not to know, because you fear the unknown. So this is kind of like, I really want to try it, but I don't know if it's for me. I really want to go, but I'm not sure if they're going to be there. You know, you can't see past the moon. That's the thing about moon energy. It's blinding. You know, it covers, it hides. We hide things behind the moon, like that we'll say, I'll deal with that later, or I don't want to face that right now. But every now and then the moon calls for a purge, especially when you're at a place where you're getting ready to elevate and edify. If the moon calls for a purge in your new cycle, because you'll get the new moon. You understand? So with this Piscean energy, wow, and the Ace of Cups coming in, lots of, this is, you know, this new beginning, this refreshing, replenishing, restoration, even reconcile. There's fear here. There's fear here. I have to say it. Love you. Or you have a Pisces that, I swear, I talk to y'all all the time about that Pisces energy. Man, it's almost like toxic. I swear. The water is so heavy. Whew. Like you can't go nowhere without me. That's how it feels. Where's this coming from for Aries? What brought this? The King of Wands. Aries in the mother-loving building. Wow. you're coming from a great place, a place of empowerment and focus, passion, drive, trying new things. Page of Pentacles. I love it. You even stepped off the grid a little bit and kind of worked on yourself. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's see where we go. And future energy, please, for Aries. Please and thank you. The Nine of Swords. I didn't want to see you there, baby. I did not want to see you there. But here we are. Okay. Nine of Swords is air energy, hurt, shame, anxiety, stress, headaches, sleepless nights, worry, doubt, fear. Pick one. Okay, it does represent all of these things happening in your mental, because the cuckoo be coming out the clock, you know. That's why I think it's going to be important to pull down from this High Priestess in reverse. Get out of your own head if you can. I know it's easier said than done, but sometimes you got to go with what you feel, and that now makes sense to me while I'm finding your energy in water, because it's all about what you feel, what your emotions are telling you, how your emotions are transforming you, how you're tapping into new ways to either feel or display or communicate your emotions. Even these things are coming in new. You're coming in as a student, and you ain't no student of nobody's game, you know what I mean? But sometimes, yeah, as we elevate and change and grow, and we're learning what's important to hold on to and what's necessary to let go of. Yeah, so we become students again. Each cycle, each turn, it's like going from being a senior, in middle school, and then you're a freshman all over again in high school. So I was the big dog, but now I'm a small pup all over again. So it's a process. It is. But you don't stay there forever, because that's just how you roll. You have to rebuild your fire, because you can't play with this water for too long. I told you that earlier. But Knight of Wands, you start feeling your passion again. You start, I want to try, I want to see. You definitely try something new, or you have something new approaching you. Page of Cups. I'm not really impressed with this Page's offer. It's very small. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, it's just small. Yeah. But it is coming, or you're going to give it either way. It's small though. Okay. Now, Eight of Wands energy is an energy of fast communication, fast action, fast motion. It's like after that offer, either you're making or that you receive, you're going to take it and run with it. You're going to run into your stardom, run into your display, run into living your best life, run into mastering your craft. Whatever the case you want to say, the star is the star of the show. You start basically doing your thing, and you love it with that Three of Cups behind it. Okay, I love the emotional maturity. I love the intellect. I love everything that comes with this King of Cups because of the emotional control. However, this isn't you. I love it, but this isn't you. Aries, you have a leech. I love you, but you do. I don't know if it comes, you have Pisces in your chart, and the Pisces in you fights you. That water just plays with your head. Or you have a connection to somebody who is a master of water. They're a master of water energy. Okay. If that's your case, you have to go to water for strength. Wash your hands a lot. Stay hydrated. Speak to the water you drink. Speak to the water you're washing your body with. Things like that. Because this water is almost confining. Like I feel like this. You understand? Like, how would she breathe? Did that make sense? From this king. Because it's messing with you. Feel stuck. Whatever this is, you feel stuck with it. Like you hold on to it. Like it plays with your head. But whatever it is that you want, it's worth fighting for, because it's for you. Nine of Wands to the Four of Wands. Okay? It's just that something is going to have to take a loss here. And that's not the part that you're okay with. Either you're leaving someone, or you're leaving a business, or somebody's leaving you, or you're selling some property, or you're moving, or whatever. There's a separation here coming in with this Five of Pentacles, but your new beginning is going to require this. But that's what's bringing the fear of this, you know. I wish I had something to offer you. Yeah, because if you overthink this too much, if you let your mind overtake you, you're going to self-sabotage your opportunity. All right? So be mindful of that. Just be honest, be truthful, deal with things head on. You know, the Queen of Swords, she's a teacher. She deals with things head on. Her sword is there for correction, yes, but only for something that is untrue that comes her way. You understand? So if something is coming your way that you know is not for you, or then you have to wield that sword so that you can get back to you, the full energy, starting your new beginning, living your best life, trying new things. That's what the Fool does, taking leaps of faith. All right? But you got something in your head or connected to you that's playing with you. I'm trying to tell you. And it's powerful, and it's definitely has some kind of connection to water. And this is a Five of Swords, but I'm seeing the water. Man. Yeah, break free from this, my love. Lean into trust, lean into divine timing, lean into God, I know I'm good. God, I'm ready when you are. In the meantime, I look good, I smell good, I feel good. You know, I know that you're with me. Like, lean into pre-Empress energy with this Nine of Pentacles. Enjoy the fruit of your labor. This is a place where you may stand alone, but you are not alone. You are so good. So, so, so good. And with more to come. Look at the Queen right behind that to add to that. And here comes the devil trying to suppress you again. This is suppression. But you have the ability to cut ties with this toxic connection. You have the Ace of Swords. You can cut this and be free and just live like this Queen of Wands. Live in your truth. Live in your passion. Live in your happiness, you know, either with or as this Empress. But it's going to take for you to really stand tall on truth, integrity, logic. And the King of Swords, he cut you. His truth hurts, but it's still true. You know, the truth hurts, yeah, but it's still true. And for you, it may be something at a distance, or somebody is saying, they don't understand. Like, why are you moving here? That's just why, that don't make sense. We won't be able to come over. How am I going to reach you? You know? And you're going to say, listen, I got to do what's right for me. I got things to do. Emperor energy. I'm the boss. I'm the boss of my life, my destiny, my surroundings, my energy. I am the boss, period. You know, absolutely. And that's where you're going to heal. That's where you're going to start really mending, Temperance energy, that angel coming in to assist you so that you can go forward and deal with things of the past that you haven't, been able to really process or get away from. This daggone Pisces that just has an unhealthy attachment to you. Okay? All right, I'm going to leave this here. And guys, I hope this helps. If any event you say, Green Eyes, listen, I don't know you, you don't know me, this is not my life. I'm okay with that. Please check your moon or rising. Don't take the energy if it's not yours. Leave it here for someone else, okay? Everybody, thumbs up, subscribe. Make sure you guys are notified of future readings. It's absolutely free, and it does support the channel. If you're interested in a personal appointment, I respond to email requests only. Email me at perfectlyimperfecttarot@gmail.com, okay? If you guys want to go ahead and donate to the channel, sow a seed, you like what you get here, it feeds you, that donation information is also below the video. Other than that, remember, we are all perfectly imperfect, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.